was the idea and brainchild of several rabbis from our community or communities. And the concept was we wanted a place where boys would enjoy coming to school, a positive place, a place where boys can really apply themselves and be successful and have a high quality secular program as well as a high quality Limudei Kodesh.
Our son Noah is entering the 9th grade, and over the past year we were deliberating where to send him in high school, and we looked around for a high school that would fit his needs, and we didn't see an organic fit.
Not only our son's needs, but a lot of the boys' needs in the South Florida community, which would be a school that focuses on Limudei Kodesh, Limudei Chol, and also preparing them to go on to university.
We wanted a school that would focus on the whole child and give them the tools needed to be a Ben Torah in the real world.
I'm very excited to be part of the staff here. It's a wonderful and new, challenging experience that doesn't really happen often. It's the first of its kind that I know of, where we are taking a yeshiva and turning it into a high school experience, even for the yeshiva aspect.
So I really enjoy Gemara because our teacher is Rabbi Bipal, and he reads through and then he translates it word for word so we could write it in our Gemara. And then at the end of when we finish a page, he explains the whole entire page out of the book, and then we write notes on it, and it's just a really fun class.
I think all the general studies courses are challenging, and we create a culture of accountability, and the students are thriving and they're motivated, and they realize that every single faculty member, staff member, administrator is there to see them succeed.
Every kid and student has the ability to really flourish, and this high school is going to be unique in the way that we're going to really approach every student in their own talents, whether it's academics, whether it's sports, whether it's Torah and mitzvot. We're going to allow every student to be prepared to go out to the real world.
I started working in Or HaTorah in the beginning of the school year. It's been a really tremendous experience getting to know the boys, really wonderful group of boys. Very friendly, down-to-earth, normal, balanced, and wholesome students, yet they're very academically driven and motivated. Our Limudei Kodesh program is set up and designed to develop the independent learning skills of our students while giving them the enjoyment and opportunities to discuss and appreciate and experience the enjoyment of Limud HaTorah. We also try to create an environment where there's open and honest dialogue and strong relationships where we get to know our students and to answer their questions relating to the relevance and the meaning of Torah and to make it meaningful to their lives.
Coming to this school for me was a very great decision. The English really right up to the standards, secular studies really, really good. The Gemara top notch, and so the environment also is, they have a certain way of doing it where outside of the classroom you feel chill, you can really relax, chill with friends. The second you get into class and you're working for real, and you're really getting things done.
We heard about Or HaTorah first when my son came home one day from yeshiva and he said, "Ma, I want to go to this new high school that I heard about, that my friends are talking about, which is called Or HaTorah. It's going to be in Hollywood." And he was so excited, and we spoke to the principals and the people who are backing the school, and we heard lovely and good things, and then we decided to go for it, and so far it's exceeded our expectations.
When we heard about Or HaTorah, we felt that this may be the best fit for our son. Once we heard about it, we really got involved, and after him being several months in the school, we realized that the choice was right. If he's happy, we're definitely happy.
I hear from his teachers, Noah emailed me last night, and Noah is always talking to me about things that he has questions on, and the fact that he feels that secure and that comfortable to go straight to the school when he has a question or a problem that needs to be addressed, rather than come home and have to complain. It's really preparing him to be a successful young adult.
They're setting him up and teaching him tools to be an independent thinker and to learn to problem solve on their own.
In science, we're learning about psychology right now, which is given by Professor Charney. He's a great teacher. He teaches you psychology that you can apply to your own life. Also, in Gemara, we are learning with Rabbi Labrie, who's also a very good teacher. He's such a nice guy. He's such a relatable person. You can talk to him whenever you need. He explains the Gemara, explains the Chumash, everything. And if you don't understand, he'll slow down. Like he's going at your pace, not at his pace. So he makes sure every kid feels welcome and every kid is able to excel in the Gemara and Chumash class. Every month we go on a trip. Like for example, this week we're going to K1 Speed. Next month we're going to iFly. It's like an indoor skydiving place. So they're always keeping you busy, they're always having fun activities. But aside from the fun, it's also very academic. They know how to balance it out.
I heard about Or HaTorah from Mrs. Shuker, who taught my kids in another school. And she, I really believe in her way of teaching children, and she did a wonderful job with my own kids. My son Kobe is super happy. He is learning like I've never seen him learn before. He's coming home with work that he's actually interested in talking to me about, which I've never really had that experience before. It comes from the environment. The environment is very focused on the kids and making sure that they're happy in school and making sure that they want to learn. And interested in learning, and that follows through from Rabbi Malevsky and from Mr. Shuker and the whole staff. Everybody is just very supportive of the kids and also their education.
It is an environment of madrega growth, where the young men know that there's higher expectations in terms of who they are as a Torah Jew, in terms of their davening, in terms of their commitment to learning. All of our Talmidim, as we speak, as to go through the interview process, our expectation is that our boys will be going off to Eretz Yisrael after high school to continue their learning on a full-time basis, and then when they come back to continue getting a secular education on a high level, to be able to be educated Torah Jews in a proper Torah environment while getting the best secular education they possibly can.
To be a teenager today is very challenging spiritually. They are being drawn to all over life, and that's why Or HaTorah provides a healthy environment, a pleasant environment, a joyous environment, a wonderful curriculum, an unbelievable schedule, extracurriculum activities, if it's a mishmar on a Thursday night, or if it's different outings that the school has been doing every few weeks, thanks to the leadership of the great principal, Rabbi Malevsky, and a wonderful rebbeim and teachers and office administration, individually and collectively. The school is creating a cohesive group of students that Be'ezat Hashem, we believe that each and every one of them, if they utilize everything that the school has to offer, will definitely become productive members of Am Yisrael.